Salutations, you folks. This is your fabulous leader, the Queen of Shade, coming at you with another special presentation. I have been doing these interviews with people that inspire me and people that follow me, and I follow them. And without further ado, I have someone else, another person to introduce to you at this time, who is someone who marches to the beat of his own drum, someone whom has dreams to be more in the world and to do more in the world. And that is one of the things that drew me to him. But not only that, he's funny as hell. And so without further ado, I'm going to introduce you to Mr. Anthony McGinnis. Hi, Anthony.
Hey, how are we doing today?
You were shaking your head like,
Ooh.
How you doing today?
Hey, I'm blessed. I'm happy where life's at right now. I'm just excited. Every day we're growing. I'm just happy. I'm very happy.
Yes. When I met you, it was on Instagram, and you had just moved to Las Vegas, Nevada.
Yeah.
And you were basically doing comedy skits on the Strip. The only problem with those comedy skits is that the people involved didn't know they were skits. So you were doing, so we're all watching from, being viewers, and we're like, oh God, you're walking up to this person, you're walking up to that person, pranks in Walmart and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
So what the hell was you thinking? It was funny though, but what made you decide to do that?
Honestly, I think life is way too short to be scared to live your true self. Mm-hmm. And I feel like life is way too valuable to not take risk and really see what you can make out of what the Lord has put in your soul to produce for people, right? I don't know. I there was a point in my life where I was playing college football, that kind of failed. I got hurt and all that type of stuff. So I fell into the camera. Me falling into the camera, it gave me a new sense of life, and it gave me a new sense of direction. So if I was like, if I could bring my sense of humor into the camera and then also mess with people at the same time, I'm golden. It's just done. It is over.
I didn't know that you played college football.
Yep. So I had an opportunity to play, little D1. Went down to D2.
D1, what school?
Went to K-State for a little bit, so it was pretty cool.
Okay. Keep talking.
Yeah.
You were saying something else. Keep talking.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just feel like sense of a connection and a genuine true self when I'm in front of a camera and I'm able to mess with people. And life is just not that serious to be like, oh, I gotta be a robot, right? And I gotta do this 9 to 5 lifestyle. So I was like, you know what? If I can make people laugh, gain some type of attention, I feel like that will be something that my legacy can go down for if I died anytime. And it's something my kids can look back on.
Don't you start with that if I died. You're very special to me. Don't be talking about if I died. And don't be talking about that. Don't be talking about if I died, I want people to remember me. Tell these people how old you are.
I'm 24 years old.
Exactly.
I'm adopted out of Kansas City, Topeka. Cool. Grew up in Colorado for a little while, and then, I'm just bouncing all over the States. So,
but what I want them to know, and the reason why I asked you to tell them your age is because, you're young enough to do entertainment. You're young enough to be an actor, but you are currently the CEO.
Oh yeah. We do something
of your own business.
Yeah. So
at 24 years old, and what city are you in?
Los Angeles, California.
So hold on before you go, because I know you understand it. You shine. I want them to understand that you are 24 years old, the CEO of your own business company.
Yeah.
You are in you're doing it in one of the hardest cities in the country.
Yeah.
Do me a favor. Take your hand and just do this. Just do this. Are you at liberty to tell us what you do?
Yeah, so I do all the brand ambassadorship, the marketing, and the fundraising for the DARE program.
Mm-hmm.
So we basically help kids. We basically, I have guys that go out to the field, to events, to basically fundraise for kids, to help them with mental health, teen suicide, opioids, and all that type of stuff, right?
Wow.
On top of that, we also do outreach for communities as well, to for like food drives, toy drives, non-kill dog shelters, give out dog treats and all that in abroad, right? Now, through that entire process, we have an entrepreneurship program that I help people come in entry level through my business, and then graduate through a program to where then I will invest into opening up a business for them, and hopefully they can progress and be somewhat successful.
Wow. See, I'm doing the interview thing. This is new for me.
Yeah.
But they don't know how special you are to me. We've been talking for a long time.
Yeah, I've known you for a few years by now. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's just the reason why I'm saying this is because from first sight, I saw greatness in you.
God bless.
And that was exactly what I wrote you and said.
You did.
Yeah. And you have just continued to grow and expand. And not just that, but at 24 years old, you already have the mindset of giving back. You'll never be broke. You'll never be broke. You'll never be broke when you help other people. It's a tax write-off, but that's business talk. But anyway, you get it back at the end of the year. But anyway, when you help people, you will never be without. And you're doing it in a city. That's interesting. Do you also deal with teen homelessness?
I don't believe the program taps in with teen homelessness, but
Okay.
when I kind of venture out to some other stuff, I'm really gonna tap into the adopted community, and also help the homeless in that aspect. I've kind of grown a strong heart for the homeless, especially for the teens. So I know how hard it was for me to grow up in that atmosphere, for sure. So, yeah.
Yeah. Now, the reason I ask is because, LA has a huge homeless population.
Oh yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible.
It is. And we always hear the news focus on, the homeless population, but they never really tell you that there are teens out there too.
Yep.
There are teens
Yeah.
that need homes.
Yeah, it's tough.
I myself was homeless at one point with my
God
family.
bless.
Yeah, my family was really religious, and they didn't too much understand this. So I remember being homeless. I actually have an interview on Tuesday with the woman who took me in.
Crazy.
Yeah,
That's phenomenal.
Yeah, and we're going to talk about it, and let's talk about how my life was able to get back on track because of that. One thing I asked, the reason why, and this I want to understand, you were busy as hell. I asked you last minute because I'm sitting here. I had a cancellation. I'm like, let me get to him. I asked you to come on here because I wanted them to see your mindset.
Okay.
We've talked about your mindset in private conversations that will not be repeated here, but we've talked about the fact, like, you, man, if I was half as intelligent as you are at your age, I'd have been real. You'd have been, I'd have been, yeah. It'd have been, and I'm doing well. I'm 39. I'm doing well, but it would have also saved me from a lot of heartache. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Have you checked out my website yet? thequeenofshade.com? Baby, I've got all new content in store for everyone. I left Instagram. I'm not going to be posting on Instagram, but I will still keep the page. But all my new content will be on thequeenofshade.com. Listen, I've been doing these interviews with these hot guys and amazing women, and honey, they are hilarious. Some will make you cry, some will make you think, others will make you laugh. It's all good fun. I'm not evil. I like to do interviews that just highlight someone's greatness, and all of you are great. So do not be ashamed or afraid when the Queen of Shade asks you for an interview. I love you all. thequeenofshade.com. Keep watching. Mwah.